I lost my good friend last week when Gene Siskel passed away. My colleague and sparring partner was only 53 years old when he died from an illness he'd been fighting since last May. Gene continued as long as he could to do the job he loved. On the first few shows after his surgery, he phoned in his reviews from his hospital room. Then he returned here to the set, where only a month ago he was seated right there across from me in the balcony, reviewing the latest movies. People have asked me why he continued working so long when he was ill, and the answer, I think, is he had a real passion for his job and he thought it was worth doing. Whenever he interviewed someone for his newspaper or for television, Gene Siskel always liked to end with the same final question: what do you know for sure? Okay, Gene, what do I know for sure about you?
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it so you don't have to.
Film criticism as a whole still very much exists. You go online nowadays and you will see a plethora of varying voices all over the internet giving their opinions on films, whether it's watching classic movies for the first time and giving their reactions.
I'm in the gas line, run! Get the gas line! He's gonna blow up their house. Holy shit, he's gonna blow up their house.
Coming out of the theater to give their first thoughts.
It was the best IMAX 3D, the only one. I have to see them back to back. Even though I didn't like the movie, Avatar 2 might be better. It's the one thing where I have to concede, the effects and the 3D IMAX, all that, it was pretty amazing.
Oh yeah.
So I really gotta see them back to back.
Or the general format of giving a full-on review, letting their thoughts of the film seep in, and giving their overall opinions on the film and whether or not you, the viewer, should see it or not. I've been lucky enough to allow that to be a part of my life as well, having done this for the past 2 decades.
It's kind of like this, it's not a bad movie per se. You can tell what they were trying to do with it, but it's not enough to make me say this is actually a good movie. It's a movie that's just kind of I'm glad I saw it, but I have no intentions of ever watching it again. Kind of feel the same way about this particular movie right here. I don't hate the movie. I don't like it either. I'm glad I got to see it once, but I have no intentions of seeing this ever again. I feel like there should have been some more to it, whether it was good or bad, but as it is, I just give it a mixed reaction right here. I can't really put my thumb down on it, nor can I really put my thumb up on it. It's just kind of it's there. It doesn't really leave a lot of a memorability to it once it's all said and done.
And everybody has their own unique way of covering the movies. But no matter how differently you do it, everyone can agree that there were 2 people out there who gave us a lot of inspiration to enter this certain venture of reviewing movies. Gene Siskel and Roger Ebert.
I have never felt a kill in a movie quite like that. Ever.
Not in Apocalypse Now, not in the Deer Hunter.
Not like that. Not like that. There's so much good in this film. I say it's good. We're seeing.
Well, but
I would not. So if a friend asked me to see it, I'd say see it, but be prepared to be disappointed.
For nearly 25 years, Siskel and Ebert were the premier voice of film criticism. When you needed to figure out what movie to see or what to hear, whether or not a movie you were looking forward to was good or not, they were the voices you wanted to hear talking about not just said movies, but every movie. When you heard them talk, you could just tell that they loved their job so much. They loved to praise and pick through all different kinds of movies, but whether or not you agreed with them, they could even be more entertaining when they would argue with one another on a certain film.
Roger, my rebuttal of this film is, you're wrapping yourself in the flag of children, and I'm saying, go see The Black Stallion instead. There's a film with little dialogue.
Hold on, I'm not wrapping myself in the flag of children. You're wrapping yourself in the flag of the sophisticated film critic who's seen it all.
No, boredom with Benji running.
They would also educate the audience on the art of filmmaking by talking to some of Hollywood's most notable stars and filmmakers at the time, and use their love and expertise to explain how they would make the movie-going experiences better. They were the defining critics of a generation of young moviegoers and continue to be influences to a new generation to this day. Which takes us back to the ultimate question: what do you know for sure?